is the second one. 6 for 7 in one game. Holy shit. You know what? I don't care what anybody says. He's got 10 years on the ballot. I'm telling you right now, that dude's getting in. If you look at Chase Utley's numbers, and I'm not talking about freaking batting average and home runs and shit. It's 2016. You compare him to other second basemen, especially a guy like Ryan Sandberg. His prime WAR and other stats like that, he is sneaky good, man. His defense was insane good. If he didn't get that chrondomyelitis or whatever the hell it was called of his knees, he would have been amazing. But now he's like borderline. I think he'll end up, I don't know. I can't talk about this now. I'll never stop. Here we go. Definitely him and Cano, best second baseman over the last like decade. It's not even close. Pedroia was good, but the numbers aren't there. First hit, Diamondbacks out of 25. This dude, Wei Chang Huang. I'm sure somebody's really excited about that. David Lund, D-backs. Paper Tigers of 2016. The Washington Redskins of baseball. And look at this, another Corey Seager. I think I've single-handedly decreased the value of Corey Seager 2016 Inception autos by flooding the market in 2.5 cases. This is the 6th one I've pulled today. Corey Seager. And speaking of pulling a lot of one guy, Drew Jackson out of 150, Mariners. Who had the Mariners in this one? Rick Cisco. Dodgers, Yadier Alvarez. Rick Cisco. Rick has like half the case. Yadier Alvarez. It's going to be a quick break night, guys, because Inception's a fast break. Touki Toussaint. Braves. Ex-Diamondback. Got him in that Shelby Miller deal, I believe. That goes to, guess who? Rick Cisco. Touki. Second box. Let's pull something ridiculous. This is nice. Here you go. Here you go. Aaron Judge. Auto Relic. Guy's on fire this year and last year. Scott. There you go, man. Aaron Judge. Auto Relic. What are you talking about? I've only been breaking for 30 minutes. This hasn't been that long of a break. Aaron Judge. Who? Connor Sadzik. Never, ever heard of this guy. But that's the Rangers, and that's out of 150. Never heard of the dude. Connor Sadzik. No clue. Hunter Cole, Giants. Some of these guys, it's just like every other card is Hunter Cole. Drew Jackson. Now we're going to pull this guy again. Francis Marte, Astros. Rick Cisco again. Other than the Judge, pretty crappy box. God, this stuff is cheap. Francis Marte. And this is a bad card to the Twins. Miguel Sano out of 150. Nate Smith. But I want to hit something big. Something huge. Typically, these kind of products are front-loaded, so where's the big, big hit? Oh, he didn't come over into Shelby Miller? That's right. Who did they get from them in that one? Again? Come on. Seriously? Stupid. This dude. Again. David Lund. Out of 25 and the base. And I pulled him in the other case, too. And I pulled him in a personal box. I just keep pulling this dude. Then you got one of those Inceptionalized, but it is not a great one. Ariel Gerardo, Rangers. That is out of 200. Ryan of multiple vaginas. Yes, that is correct. He has about 7 mothers. He is from multiple vaginas. Lucas Sims out of 150, Braves. We gotta pull a Benintendi or a Bregman. Mike Yawkey's gonna murder me if I don't pull him a Benny. Come on, Bobby Bradley. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is like Groundhog Day box breaking. Whoa! There you go. I pulled Corey Seager again, but this one's a nice one. Origins Inception, Rick Cisco out of 25. Look at that, baby. That is beautiful. Nice hit, Rick. It's about my 20th Corey Seager auto I pulled today. Getting a little sick and tired of pulling them, but I will take that. That is a beautiful card. Corners are a little white. Probably wouldn't grade well, but beautiful card nonetheless, man. Very nice looking card. Hell no, man. I pull guys over and over again. It's always in Topps products too. In the Panini products, I pull Stan Musial cuts over and over and over again, and I don't complain about that. That is good. Panini, I pull like big names over and over again. Topps and Bowman, I pull. I mean, Corey Seager's a big name, so. Really nice hit, Rick. I mean, I'm not going to complain about. The card looked clean. A lot of the horizontal cards are coming out. I've noticed that on 3 or 4 of them. But they were like that in a couple of the other Inception releases. I submitted a couple of JPs, and they were like that. The corners are always a tiny little bit nicked. Got another redemption. Curie Mella, Reds, patch auto. That is Casey. We gotta pull Casey that Chris Sale. We gotta pull Casey that Chris Sale. Here is your. There you go. Boom! Let's do it. Fuck it. We don't do this enough anymore. Alex Bregman, prospect autograph, gold. That's out of 25. Bregman. That goes to, Jesus, Rick. Rick bought up all the big teams. And there you go. Dude, don't let guys like that in your room. They're annoying as shit. We had like a list of video guys that were not allowed in Vintage House ever under any circumstances. Rick Cisco is stealing the case. That will sell really well, dude. Ricky Cisco. Mike Clevenger. I can't stand those guys that are just like professional video. They're annoying. And if you're friends with them, you get like 20 freaking notifications from them. James Kaprielian again. Yankees. Scott Sergiano. This has been a nice case, man. Out of 25, Bregman. Out of 25, it's Corey Seager. We hit that Aaron Judge auto patch. We hit something else that was nice. This has been a really good case. Yeah, he's the one that picked the cases. Anthony Alford to the Blue Jays. Anthony Alford. And last hit in this box, another nice card, Luis Severino out of 25 with another bad corner. It's the horizontal ones, man. They all have bad corners. I don't know why. There's a few that have been fine, but this has happened before. Severino out of 25. So this has been a much better case. Scott Sergiano and Rick Cisco having great breaks. To be fair, Rick did buy about 15 and that Major League franchises. So got a Orlando Arcia. That is the Brewers. Casey. Case! Yeah, Rick is killing it. Rick and Scott are doing really good. And we've got a Miguel Sano to the Twins. Nate Smith, you now have 2. So you can rape Oakstad or somebody. Bo Burrows, again. I haven't hit you anything yet, Matt? Really? Wow. Well, if you're in the one box that Casey posted, maybe I can skunk you in that too. Jarrell Cotton. How do you think Mike feels? Mike Yawkey, he took the Red Sox, man, and he's getting spanked. I feel bad. Jarrell Cotton. Speaking of Red Sox, here's one. Anderson Espinosa out of 99 Red Sox. So you got one. We got 3 boxes left. Yeah, this year's Inception looks so much better than last year's. Last year's was butt-ass ugly with that light brown, like, 1970s wood paneling basement look. It was so bad. This looks more like a couple years ago. Looks way better. Last year's Inception was so ugly. And I really like those Inceptionalized autos. If we could hit one other than somebody from 2015 Bowman, that would be nice. Blake Snell. Blake Snell. Rays. Person who has 15 vaginas hit the Blake Snell. He has 15 vaginas and 2 Liberty Bell Breaks t-shirts. I sent you 2 by mistake. I was wondering where all my t-shirts went, and they're all in, somewhere in Maryland now. Jordan Guerrero. Casey, look at that. You're going to have so many Jordan Guerreros. The only thing I got from last year's Inception was the 101 J.P. Crawford. I have the ruby red auto patch and a couple others. Braves, Malik Smith out of 50. Guess who? Rick Cisco. And Indians, Justice Sheffield. A lot of the same teams hitting over and over again. Coming up, I think this is the first time I hit anybody for this team. Brian Hayes, Charlie Hayes' kid. This is the first time I hit a Pirate. That goes to Brewer. I don't think so. I don't think I saw him on the checklist. I would think he'd be on next year's. You would think with some of the prospects they have in this that he would be in it. All right, guys, we got 2 boxes left. We still haven't gotten the case hit yet, unless that Bregman was a case hit, which I don't think so. Here it is. Here's the case hit. Boom! There you go. Oh, God. Nate, you're going to be so freaking angry, man. You're going to be furious, dude. Oh, man. Let me, Nate is going to be pissed. But, Matt, you already have somebody to sell this to, and your streak is over. 3 of 5. Matt Carpenter, game-used, filthy patch auto. That is really nice looking. That goes to Matt Hall, Cardinals. Nate didn't get the Cardinals in either PYT. That's like the first time that's ever happened. And look at that. That's beautiful. That is a really nice looking card. So, I can already tell you, Matt, if you want to sell this, Nate will buy that off you in probably about 5 seconds. But your streak is over. There you go. Nice looking Matt Carpenter, man. We didn't get the Chris Sale for Casey, but that's a nice hit, man. Really nice hit. Let me get a picture of that for you. If my camera will work. Hold on. Phone's being stupid. Nate probably hacked my phone. I put it in the wrong way. What do you mean? Why, you put yours in? Oh, shut up. Trying to... Ah! Yeah, everything's PYT. Both were PYTs. Oh, is it PYT 1? Yeah, this is the website PYT. PYT 1. All right, there you go. Nice hit. We have 1.5 boxes left. This guy again, Ariel Hirado. Is it Ariel or Ariel? I don't know if I want to be called the same name as a mermaid. And look at this. Rob shows up, and he gets a hit. Franklin Cologne. Or Cologne. Still don't know how to pronounce that dude's name. Our future closer. Franklin Cologne. And about the 20th Alex Reyes that I pulled. Alex Reyes to go along with your Matt Carpenter. There you go, Matt. And we have 1 box left. I got to get Nate something big now because I just gave him the biggest break hurt ever. That's got to suck. That would be like if somebody pulled a low number JP. I'd be mad as hell. Here we go. Last box. And then we'll do that 1 box break that Casey posted. If this would open correctly. And it didn't. Look at that. What the fuck? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Okay. First hit. This goes to Pete Studemund, and Jack Moran is on, and I believe he collects him. Tyler Beede. That is Auto Relic. I'm sorry, dude. Tyler Beede. Auto Relic. Pete. Luscious Fox. Giants again, out of 25. Lucius Fox. Look at that. That is a sick card. That is Pete again. Back-to-back Giants. Nice looking card. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know if you wanted him or not because you had said the other day that all they had was Alex Reyes or something. And Matt PM'd and asked me about them, that he wanted them. Got another Aaron Judge, second Aaron Judge in the case. There was the Auto Relic. And Scott, you had a really nice break, man, with that out of 25 Severino, 2 Judges, and yeah, that's what you had. Yeah, that pick was awesome for the Fox. That was a really nice looking pick. And last 2 cards, we have this guy again, Francis Marte. When I say his name, I want to like ride a horse through Catalina. Francis Marte. Astros. That is Rick Cisco, who has about half of these cards here. Final card, and it's a nice one. Nick Gordon to the Twins. That is Nate. So, Nate, you got 2 Senos and a nice Nick Gordon out of 99. You got a couple other hits, too. But, unfortunately, not the Matt Carpenter, which I feel pretty bad about. Nick Gordon. All right, let's do a recap, and then we'll do that one-box break. I'll random the names, then I'll give you guys a few minutes to trade since that's a random team. Jarrell Cotton, Bo Burrows, Miguel Sano, Orlando Arcia, out of 25, Luis Severino, Anthony Alford, James Kaperlian, Mike Clevenger, who's in like every box. This awesome Bregman Gold parallel, that's out of 25. Kenny Curie Mella, out of 25. Corey Seager, Origins. This was a really good case, guys. Bobby Bradley, Lucas Sims out of 150. Inceptionalized Ariel Gerardo out of 200. I'm saying these names like I'm a freaking newscaster. Nick Gordon out of 99. Francis Martez. Aaron Judge. Lucius Fox out of 25 with the awesome pick. Tyler Beede. Alex Reyes. Franklin Colomb. Ariel Gerardo. Brian Hayes. His dad's a dirtball. I met him a couple times in person. Justice Sheffield. Malik Smith out of 50. Jordan Guerrero. Blake Snell. Anderson Espinosa. I say it like that so Cisco can understand me, guys, so just ignore it. Wei Chang Hong. Miguel Sano out of 150. Francis Martez. Hunter Cole. Connor Sadzik. Aaron Judge Relic Auto. Tuki Toussaint. Yadier Alvarez. Drew Jackson out of 150. Corey Seager. Chase Auto. Wei Chang Hong out of 25. Relic Auto. And then the out of 5 filthy Matt Carpenter patch auto. So this case was pretty damn good. Way better than the first case, definitely. First case was solid. This case was awesome. So let's do the random for the box one. That was a last-minute decision. Casey had a good idea. Instead of personaling it, gave everybody. I mean, it's risky because there's only 5 cards in there, but gave everybody a really cheap shot at getting in. So let me just make this list real quick. Take me a few seconds. Did anybody run the video? Anybody run the video? It doesn't look like anybody ran the video. Okay. All right. Let me do that right now. Just getting everything set up here. Fuck. Sorry, I got like 100 windows open on Omen, Inception, one box break, random team. So, how is this? It's 29 spots at 360 per. So we're gonna do the names. How are you setting this up, Casey? This was your baby. I don't know what you're doing here. So I'm just randoming the names and then randoming the teams here. Is that what I'm doing? Let me do that then. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. So he set this up. It's 29 spots, 360. We are live. 847. 847. Let's do the teams first. Always do the teams first. Here's all the teams in Inception. Roll the dice. 7. 847. Same dice for both. Yankees. Just going to fly through this. Phillies on top. Brewers on the bottom. Phillies on top. Brewers on the bottom. Let's do the names now. 7 is the dice, remember? Our names are right here. Curtis on top. David Lunn on the bottom. David Lunn on the bottom. Curtis on top. Dice is 7. Good luck, guys. Denny. David. Jack. Please hit something, whoever that is. Jack Moran. David on top. 848. Pete Studemon on top. Sam Backus on the bottom. Here's your names. So Phillies Pete, Blue Jays Pete, Tigers Jack, Giants JJ, Royals Jack, Twins Denny, Indians Curtis, Rockies Brian, Mets Casey, Astros Levi, Rangers Levi, Cardinals Casey, Yankees Denny, Braves Sam, Orioles are Please Hit Me Something, Padres Denny, Dodgers Rick, A's Curtis, Mariners Rick, Nats Jack, Cubs, Machado de Vagina. I have no idea who that could be at all. Not sure. Angels Derek, Diamondbacks, and Red Sox are Dave. So good luck. We haven't pulled any Benattendes yet, though. Reds JJ, Pirates Denny, Rays Dustin, White Sox Derek, and Brewers Sam. So let me put all this on that post. I'm going to step away for a couple minutes. Let you guys trade if you want to. Yeah, it is spoke time, actually. So, it's right there on the group page. So whenever you guys you want to make a trade, you can do it in the chat here, or you can do it on that post. Either way, just let me know by tagging me or say it in the chat. I will be right back. Anybody make a trade? All right, doesn't look like anybody made a trade. So